Hello everybody, ultimacj here. About to bust out and try to control my rage and not get pissed off. Can't promise you anything though. Cause I played this a couple 2 days ago, and man, glad you didn't see me play this because I was pissed. Because if you've played this game, oh excuse me, food in my mouth. If you played this game, you probably fought the alternate boss. It's not, or it's a side quest, but still, even though it's side content, you expect a bit more challenging than normal. um, I fought the anchor boss, which took me 27 times to kill him, nearly. He is he's not like super tough, but the fact that Jesse can't take a lick, um, can't take a lick, like you die in 2 or 3 hits. I mean, it's just the stupid switch just gets turned on like crazy, and there's no cover. And about halfway through the fight, he gets a little bit sporadic, and ads start showing up, and they show up at the wrong. They show up sporadically, and there's nothing you can do about it. And for some reason, my store page is not working all of a sudden. Oh, you gotta love that, because I was actually going to show you before I started. Yeah, I don't know how. There you go. Let's see here. Okay, cool. This works. So, that's my stream, man. I need to go into Steam. Right here. So, like I said, and I don't know if I said it in the stream or I said it to myself, I was just going to give it a negative review. But, yeah, unfortunately, I have to. It's not a super crappy game. But for me, for a game to get a positive review, it has to be very little to nothing that's going to, really get on my nerves to all heck. And this game did that because of a couple aspects. So I'm going to read the review to you. Now I'm gonna still play this game from start to finish. I don't know if I'll do a full let's play, but recording wise. But I pretty much say, and this is after about 13 hours of playing it. This game really started. This game started out really fun, but there are a few things that hurt it. I plan to beat this game under principle, and I do. I plan at 100%. I'm already pretty much deep into it. And the enjoyment of the game itself, because there's fun. There's a lot of fun aspects of this game. But it hits the thumbs in the middle, but Steam lacks that. Come on, Steam. We need we need a thumbs in the middle rating. This is more of a negative. Positives must be earned. I mean, a game has to have little to no negatives for me to give it a positive review. And a lot of games have met that criteria. Jesse just can't take a hit at all. Even with tons of health, 3 hits will take me out even on regular attacks. The shield in this game is utterly pointless because I can't do anything else with it. I mean, I think I even mentioned that in the stream that, yeah, in the last stream, like, hey, look, I got my shield from doing that annoying obstacle course, and I says, ugh. Useful for trying this game, however, Jesse can't run in the state, so it kind of makes it meh. So prepare to die a lot. Aim assist against enemies is not very well executed, and I've got that turned up, and it really doesn't help that much compared to games like Horizon Zero Dawn. That was done perfectly well. Maybe a little spoiled with Horizon Zero Dawn, but still, you can be a little bit off and still make your mark. Here, you gotta pretty much be almost precise. You have to be pretty precise with your attacks. There's no difficulty setting for this game, so play it as is. Load times. When you die, it'll take at least 30 seconds before you can reload again. Considering Jesse can't take a lick, expect it to be sitting at a loading screen a lot. I can't imagine people with regular hard drives playing this game. This is my machine. I have a Ryzen 3rd Gen, 32 gigabytes of RAM, 8 GB card with an MV2 driving it. The fastest you can pretty much get it right now. And the load times is still over 30 seconds. That's just bad, bad game design. Or bad, I mean, some games are like that. Aside that, the game is really cool and fun. The story is interesting. The controls smooth. The graphics nice. And the sound is great. But those factors really killed it for me. It really does. So I'm going to do my best not to get too pissed. If I feel like I am, I will probably end the stream prematurely and say goodbye, and then get back at it and try to get past that hurdle point. I think with what was that game called? Oh yeah, Heavenly Sword. That was like that, where the final boss was just really tough. And I tried for almost an hour and a half, and this is when I was streaming it on YouTube. And I ended the stream. I was still recording, but I ended the stream until I was like, I'm going to keep trying this. If I get it, I'm going to restart the stream so I can fully focus on this fight. Because part of it I was distracted by doing streaming, people watching me, so it's just like, okay, I got to put my game face on. Speaking of, hello. But, and I do apologize for the nom-noms. I am eating my dinner, macaroni and cheese. Oh, that goes part of it right there. And some chicken. So yeah, I actually completed this boss. But to show you, he shows up in the middle. He's this big, gigantic ball that shoots out clocks like a laser. And you have to you can't even beat him without the charger. It's really hard to do any kind of damage to him without it. And then about halfway through the fight, enemies just come out everywhere. And there's no cover. You can't stand here or nothing like that. It's just insanely stupid. And since Jesse is like getting pecked by enemies, chargers show up. Those are the kamikaze weird looking dudes. It just gets really insane. So, I believe I do have Langston's. We're going to hold off on that and just work on the main story for now. I did a bit of this. All I got to do is the dead letters. But I'm going to go and get started with the main story. Can I upgrade anything? Shatter? I don't really use Shatter that much. I don't. I can upgrade Charge, but I don't have enough Source. So we're going to work on doing that, since I do use Charge a lot. It's dead letters right there. I can just go right there and take care of that. So in my last game, yeah, I did a bunch of side quests, and mostly side quests and a little bit of main story, but I am on Discord, so I might have a person or two hop in to chill out and chat with me. We'll see. And by the way, Destiny Wizard 3 is still out for open beta testing. I've had a couple people sign up for it, so want to sign up, check out the website below to find out more information. Can I change my outfit yet? Nope.
Oh my god, did she have to write everything in her made-up gibberish code? Fucking Marshall with her CIA spy shit, god.
Oh! For the jukebox. No, we're not going to do that yet.
I found this token. Any idea what it does?
Ah, that is a jukebox token. Little bastards turn up in the weirdest places, like bad pennies. The Rangers use them to activate an old object of power.
A jukebox, I assume. Does it have any good songs?
Nope, just the one record. Hey, be careful turning it on, though. When it's playing, you get a free trip to the formation.
The formation? That sounds ominous. Why does it send you there?
The Bureau has been wondering that for years. I mean, it's just a pile of rocks built by God knows who, but... Well, researchers have confirmed it's in the same threshold as the quarry. Well, no one's ever been able to map a physical route to the formation from maintenance.
So it's in the quarry. You just don't know where.
Pretty much. We only send in annual expeditions to the formation now. Checkups, Salvador calls them. This year's team went in the day the hiss arrived. Come to think of it, the song should have brought him back hours ago.
I can go in and take a look.
I'd appreciate that. The jukebox is kept just past the security booth over there. Put in the token and enjoy the ride.
What's the deal with BlackRock?
Oh, fuck. Don't get me started on BlackRock. You know, ever since research found out that it blocks paranatural stuff, they have just been parading dangerous materials in and out of the fucking quarry. Fucking lab coats, man. Love making my job harder.
Sounds like there's some tension between departments.
Still, at least the quarry's got a good view of the night sky. You know, me and Salvador used to have after-work beers down there.
Me and Big D, I have a couple of videos I still got to post on YouTube of me and Big D playing. I'm probably going to upload that on like a weekend sometime soon. Like on, I need to do that. I just haven't had time to do it.
What do you know about Dr. Darling?
About as much as anybody, I guess. Head of research, loves to hear himself talk. All of those science types absolutely do. He's been acting a little bit psycho recently. Although HR told me not to use that word, so...
Everyone thinks finding Darling will lead us to the answers. But if he's completely lost it, then what help could he be?
I'm already going to give the impression that Darling has already... He's like so... The videos I've seen, I think he's turned into a hiss, or maybe he could be the final boss or whatever, but I think he's just really lost it.
You're security, right? Do you work with Rangers?
Not often. Rangers are specially trained in threshold reconnaissance and ground zero AWE response. Security is more interested in the dangers inside the Bureau.
They must see some weird stuff out there.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, every week they are tackling things that were previously unknown to the human experience. Most Rangers, they retire due to cognitive collapse. I looked up the medical definition. Not fun.
How does the Bureau handle thresholds?
Handle might be a bit of an optimistic way to put it. Marshall sends her Rangers in to map them, check growth rates, locate epicenters, take samples, measure stuff, basically.
Sounds like he's done his homework.
Now, down in maintenance, thresholds are used just like any other tool. The lab coats mine black rock from one, maintenance siphons water from another. We use it for pretty much everything, except drinking.
Why don't you drink it? Do I even want to know?
Yeah, a lot of time we find these little chunks in it. It's pretty gross.
I didn't want to know.
But yet you asked.
What do you think of Marshall?
Marshall? Marshall's a fucking badass. Rangers could not ask for a better leader. She's a little, intense, but given the stuff she's seen, I'm not surprised. She does have a bad habit of disappearing, though.
Where does she go?
Last time she vanished, I did some digging into the security logs. I found camera footage of her entering the quarry. She was down there alone for days. Now, typically that's not allowed, but Marshall is kind of above the rules.
I wonder what she finds so interesting in the quarry. I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know. Remember, we got this.
I believe... Yeah, there it is right there. We're not going to go there yet, though.
This is Lynn Salvador, head of Bureau.
Already got that one.
Need something?
Did you hear that the Hiss prisoner they captured is the director's brother?
Brother? And she brought him here? She's gonna get us all killed.
Oh, that's right.
The Hiss. Isn't it strange she showed up just when they did?
The resonance emitted from the HRAs is purely antithetical to every variant of the Hiss signal it can arrange. But how did Darling create it?
What a codex here, shit. Don't mind me if I stand on this table. Fuck you. I'm sorry. Loss of fingernails? Yeah.
The containment sector, the Panopticon, is home to the altered items we find and contain. It is a maximum security prison. It's a vault for the most valuable treasures on Earth. It's a powder keg big enough to blow this world to dust. A temple, a place of worship filled with idols of angry gods. It's all of these, and none of them.
He's got a hell of a voice.
Profound, unbelievable, unknowable. Something worse. Altered items. We've found many. They appear mundane, but nothing could be further from the truth. They are all powerful, dangerous. They press heavy on our minds because that's their nature. They've been altered because we can't stop thinking about them.
Huh.
We put them on altars because they're used to being worshipped. This keeps them calm. We contain them, but they don't want to be controlled. We study them to discover what makes them tick. If this place were ever breached, it would be chaos of biblical proportions.
Oh, that's just talking about fast travel. multimedia, I've already picked up a lot.
Reminder. This week, any documents that
Yep, I've heard that one already. Alright. Let's talk, woman.
It's happening. After all these years, Dylan is here. But am I too late?
How is he? I need to know. He's clearly been affected by the hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation. I need to run tests. He seems more in control, more present.
Good. Let me talk to him.
I want to see him. My brother. Or is he?
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
Okay, I need to go.
Jesse, be careful.
Does she have any more information for me?
Jesse, when you were down in research, did you run into a Dr. Rhea Underhill?
I didn't. Who is she?
She is a colleague of mine. A researcher studying a kind of extra-dimensional mold growing below research.
Well, I don't like the sound of that.
No one does. Look, I haven't heard from Rhea since the hiss arrived. Would you mind having a look around for her next time you're in research?
Of course.
Thanks, Jesse.
Another side quest.
Now, what's on your mind?
Great, another quest.
I visited the quarry. What's the plan for all that black rock?
The Bureau has used Blackrock almost exclusively for containment purposes. See, I say, branch out. Instead of boxes, helmets.
So
Instead of
excited.
blast
I
shields,
love it.
knives.
Knives?
Yes, knives. So many combat applications. Slicing, stabbing, gouging. Sorry. I've been trying to get Darling to explore combat applications for years. I got a little excited.
Wow. I did not expect that from her.
Knives? I want to stab these stabbies.
This place is looking good. Arisha's making real progress around here.
Right? This place is a fortress. And with him taking care of operations here, I can spend more time analyzing the hiss. I've been attempting to isolate and neutralize the hiss resonance in blood samples, but no luck so far.
So you can't reverse it?
Not yet, but perhaps reversing it is too simple. See, if hiss resonance can rewrite human genetics, then perhaps it's a question of rewriting the hiss resonance. In theory, that could pave the way for custom human genetic alteration.
I wonder how often the phrase mad scientist is used around here. How is HRA production coming along?
Better than expected. We've already made enough to get people out of a couple safe rooms. They're here, alive, thanks to you. We never would have lasted this long if you hadn't walked in those doors.
You deserve thanks too, of course. We got this place up and running together, Emily. I should be going. Enjoy your data.
Oh, I will.
Oh, I will.
How are you?
Apparently the director restored HRA production. They're already getting other survivors out of safe rooms.
Great. Maybe I can get back to my office soon. I miss having a door to close on people.
Oh, it's stuff in here too.
Just when I thought things were stabilizing, Marshall abandons us. I'm sick of no one telling us what's going on.
Did you see that hiss they marched through here? Why the fuck didn't we put a bullet in that thing's head?
I heard it's the director's brother. Would you shoot your brother?
That's no one's brother anymore. He's the enemy, plain and simple.
More codex. Lots of codex. Lots of math, too.
Marshall orders us to just sit on our asses and then leaves? What's the deal?
She must have her reasons. She's probably out doing some recon.
Then she should have taken us with her. I need some action, goddammit.
Wow, she's just happy trigger, isn't she? Alright, time to
What
talk
do you know
to-
about this Arish guy?
I heard some rangers saying he saved them in maintenance. They were attacked by a new kind of hiss, and Arish got them out.
Alright, but still. A security guard leading rangers? I don't know if I like taking orders from a mall cop.
So where's he at?
So, Pope's got herself a pet hiss. This is why scientists shouldn't make the calls.
Speak with Dylan in the upper level. He's probably in those doors right there.
Distorts you. Happiness comes while you are a worm through time. The thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror, inverted is made right. Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the way. You've always been a new you. You want us to be true. We stand around you while you dream. You can almost hear our words, but you forget. Worm through time. The thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror, you are a worm through time.
Shit.
The thunderstorm distorts you.
That's Dylan.
Comes, white pearls,
Can
but
you
yellow
hear
and
me?
red in the eye. Through a
Come
mirror,
on, Dylan. I'm here. I found you.
The way you've always been a new you. You want this to be true.
Do you know who I am? You know me. Say it.
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
He's talking in the third person. Always a good sign. Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan. Trench and Darling made sure of that. I'm P6. P6. But I'm better now. The hiss made me better.
Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been the new you.
want this
Can you
to be
stop
true.
that? Please? Not exactly the reunion I'd hoped for.
It feels good to say those words. I want to say them. They sound good. They make me feel good.
Freaky.
Don't you want to say them too?
No. Fuck off, no. You need to help me get this thing out of his head. If he is still in there, if there is anything left, you have to help me.
You! You came in through the hole in you! We let you in! You've always been here! The only true! A copy of a copy of a copy of a copy!
Stop it!
Orange peel!
Shit! Shit! He can see you. This is not safe.
We found Polaris together with my sister when we were very small, in Ordinary, in the desert, through the door opened up by the slide projector. But she didn't help when Trench took me away. She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers. She didn't help when they locked me up for years.
After the song time for applause, we build you till nothing remains. The egg cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. You are home.
Freaky.
The Bureau brought the slide projector back here with me. And the Bureau did what the Bureau does. They used it. And they found... They opened the door up to the hiss. That's the only thing I can thank them for.
There. There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector. And now the projector's here.
An earworm is a tune you can't stop humming in a dream. Baby, 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 yeah. Just plastic. So safe. Nothing to worry about. Funny.
I welcomed the hiss. I let it in. To get rid of her. The hiss set me free. Polaris is using you. The Bureau is using you.
I wouldn't be surprised.
You are a puppet.
You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
If we shut off the slide projector, maybe that will stop the hiss.
Your regulations.
Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
You must see the truth for yourself, Jessie. Sister. The horrible truth about the Bureau. The hiss is the better option. Go to the Prime Candidate program in the containment sector. I have the keycard to get you there. Salvador wanted me to have it.
Wanted? Bullshit. I saw what the hiss did to Salvador. What it turned him into.
Okay, Dylan. I'll go. I want to see the truth for myself.
I'll go. But only to look for the slide projector. You can help me. We can end this.
Who are you talking to? Me that's a player, or?
Through time. You are a worm through time. The thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye.
I don't know what else I'm hoping to find here.
Dylan. Can we talk?
I'd like to tell you about a dream I had last night.
Off to a good start.
Okay. I'm listening.
I was back in Ordinary, before all of this happened. But in the dream, I was alone. It was just me. I was the only child. A girl. My name was Jesse Dylan Faden. But then the Bureau came and caught me, brought me back here, locked me up. Have you ever noticed that our names, Jesse, Dylan, they could be Girls' names, boys' names, could be anything. Don't you find that weird? I find that weird.
Sure. What the hell was that? Is he trying to mess with me?
You are a worm through time. The thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow radiant through a mirror the universe is made right. Leave your inside by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the web. You've always been you want this to be true. We stand around you while you dream. You can almost hear our words, but you forget. This happens more and more now. You give us
Prime candidate campaign.
Lots of interesting data off that subject the Rangers brought in.
I heard that he voluntarily.
Wow. That's where I have to go. Well, let's see about doing Mr. Jukebox.
Doesn't know what she's talking about. He doesn't want that self-aware.
We'll watch the place while you're gone.
One second. Just looking something up. Okay. Ah. Okay, well, that's what that is. It's like a tier mission. Okay, so let's see if we can knock out Langston's Runaways and finish that off. Because I have a guide pulled up for that, so in case I do need to use it. Dead Letters is right near me, so fast travel to Dead Letters. See if I become dead itself.
That's no normal piece of paper.
that time I got it.
Okay, need to know where it's gonna end up.
Okay. This is gonna be annoying. I just gotta stand here, I guess?
I need to find the other pages.
Okay, it's all in this section. Okay.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Codex. I have to go into here. That's cafeteria. I don't think we can get up there. If not, I'll look at a guide real quick. want to see if I can figure this out on my own first. More codex. Oh, there you are.
You need to know where it's gonna end up.
There we go.
There should be one more page.
This I have not been up here. It's because you have to get up here using levitation. And more codex. Nothing over here, right? Where are all those papers coming from? Above? Oh, that's kind of weird design. And more codex. And more codex. I will read this later, though. I was just here. So it's probably further. That's what I was hearing. Okay. And if anyone's in chat today, I hope you're doing having a wonderful Friday evening. I know I'm going to be going Christmas tree shopping with the fam tomorrow. We're picking up our Christmas tree at the Boys and Girls Clubs. We're always trying to give a good cause back to them. There you are. Hello.
You need to know where it's gonna end up.
Oh, you suck.
Done and done.
Back to Langston. It's kind of cool, but the only way to get up here is to levitate. So I wonder how you. Well, there's elevators and stuff, so yeah, they're just shut down. Before we do that, let's grab any codex, fill out that codex to get the Achievo, possibly. Yeah, see, there's elevators and stuff, and they're not working. Float back there. Where's Langston at? He was in containment. Buttface, what are you gonna do? I know he's gonna give more quests because I saw that and I was gonna go.
So many cell breaches. I guess life's a breach, huh?
Life's a breach.
I'm funny.
I found all those missing altered items.
All of them? Wow, you have a gift, ma'am.
Thank you.
But those weren't all of the altered items missing from the Panopticon. The hiss must be making them restless. We've had several more containment breaches.
How many of these things did he lose? How many?
Just a couple. Should be no problem for you. I really appreciate your help. Really. Just super.
Mannequin. Oh, lovely.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always. Some of the security cameras aren't working. How do I...
So I don't even get... Oh, wow. Okay. Well, let's continue with the main storyline.
Get those fixed.
Maintenance staff will repair any damage.
I think I'm supposed to be here. I don't know. Okay, I'm supposed to go over here by security. Okay, they did give me some points for it. Okay, cool. So let's level up. Oh, that's a nice one. Max out the health. Cool. Who knows? Probably freaking useless, but. So, logistics is where I need to go. I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab myself a drink. I have this installed on my laptop at work. And I actually might do I don't know if I'll do an After Dark stream. I'll think about it. Okay. Just checking some stuff real quick. If I pause, it means I'm just checking stuff. Okay. Okay. We gotta go to logistics. Okay, why is it? Great. My controller's not working. Yep. So, we need to exit and probably restart the game. Oh, I love when that happens. Yep. Let me relaunch the game. Gotta love that. Sorry about that. That sucked. Sorry about that. Okay. What did it... How do you get there? I forget. I think you have to go this way. This is the way. Yep, this is the way. I called it self-reflection. Oh, jeez Louise. Oh, and the snake. Oh, this isn't research though. Okay. So since we're already here, let's go ahead and just do.
To find new prime candidates, the Bureau needs a director. Our future. P6 and P7.
Oh, sure. Ah, no, no, no. Whoa, that's trippy. Grenading launcher don't work really well. Oh, I'm full of my mods. Loadout. Get rid of all the ones. This means that there's shit I have to destroy. That was it. Okay. Happiness. Well, I saw something up here too. So. Yeah, this was locked too. Alright, this just takes me up and down. Okay.
I wish things had gone differently in Ordinary for us. But wishing won't change things.
Ordinary.
Finding the projector
So much
will.
coming together in this one case. A new object of power, something we have not seen before. I mean, coming from me, that's saying something. The boy, Dylan Faden, prime candidate 6. And the sister as well, once we catch up with her. But the boy, so much potential. We're talking Northmore level readings here. And I don't want to invoke his name, but it's completely different circumstances here.
Invoke his name, was he Beetlejuice?
It's remarkable. There was an incident. Yes.
What I don't like about this Darling dude is he tries to find justification in all the shit he's doing. And this guy does not have really good morals, I think, as a researcher. He's for science, so I get that, but still, no justification.
We lost a valuable member of our team, yes.
Yes, I don't care. So what? P6.
Excessive force. Dylan has so much.
Oh, you're talking about my brother?
He's just a kid. I'll take the blame. He needs some slack. I mean, boys will be boys. He's exceptional and under a lot of stress. Roberts got killed. It's an unfortunate accident, that's all. Marshall needs to realize this. We will make this work. We'll make this work.
So you say. Or codex. This game has a lot of codex. Oh, that I want to probably look at. Jeez Louise. Yeah, let's redact half of that. It just seems this whole bureau just needs to be shut down because they're just. So much sus. Oh, these are the moving letters. Where's my where's the toilet? It's funny. Cat clock. Fake planes. Airplanes aren't real. I figure how they do it. What? Okay. You know, you play a trippy game. I know who to send that to. already know the multimedia. Because you pick this, it shows up right away. Is the board the aliens or something of the Bureau? Because they talk like this, doing the whole whoa 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 whoa. You will be sorry you're dead. Wow. It's like you signed up for that, you're there for life.
After North Moore stepped down, I doubled every effort to find new prime candidates. There was no one. No one but me. That wasn't good enough. I pushed hard. I never wanted the Bureau to end up in that situation again. The Bureau needs a director. Always. When my time reaches an end, I want more options on the table. P1 through P5 were all false leads, dead ends, and disappointments. Then P6. Dylan Faden. He fell into our arms. No parents. They're gone. Casualties of an AWE. The boy has exceptional talent. The oldest house will be his home. We'll build him from the ground up. He'll be trained and taken care of. Darling can be in charge of this project. I can't. I'll stay away. I will not fail the boy like I failed my own family. My daughter and my wife. We weren't careful enough back then.
Max Payne, shout out, because that's what happened to his daughter and wife in the Max Payne series.
I took work home. My Susanna got sick. When I realized my mistake, I wanted to bring her here for Darling to do what he could. Kate flat out refused. Civilian doctors treated our daughter, but they didn't have a clue. She died. Kate left me. Same old story. That was a long time ago.
Different way of
the Bureau
showing
is all
shout
I
out
have now. And the prime candidates are our future. There are two. P6 and P7. We're spoiled for choice.
It's nice to hear his voice, though. It really is. Okay. We picked up so much codex. Let's, alright. Moving on.
Is this what Dylan wanted me to see? It doesn't matter. We need to find that projector.
There's me. Oh, I got me an outfit. Yay. I might actually change that up a bit for once.
All the times I felt paranoid, I was right. The Bureau could have given me the answers, but they just stood by and watched me.
Good old Big Brother. This I have to look at. Movement tracking. Oh, well, they were keeping an eye on me pretty tight.
We used to play there all the time.
Oh, jeez.
Me and Dylan. And other kids as well. We loved it. This time, I remember, was different. We found a way in, deeper into it, like it had shifted. We went inside, and that's where we found the slide projector.
A dump is a place for lost things. Things that have been thrown away. Did you ever feel that way when you were growing up, Jessie?
What? No. Yes, but that has nothing to do with...
Was there a slide projector at your home when you were small?
No.
Those were before your time, I suppose. But your family did look at photos together, maybe. In one form or the other?
Maybe.
When was this? Can you remember? At parties? Barbecues? How did it make you feel? Did your parents ever show pictures that embarrassed you? Was alcohol ever involved at these parties? Did your parents drink? Did that make you uncomfortable?
No. That's just stupid. Come on. That has nothing to do with this. Nothing.
The slide projector, let me ask you this. As a child, did you ever fantasize about worlds inside pictures? Inside a painting? You know, stepping into a painting, into a hidden world, escaping and finding adventure there, away from your parents.
I don't think so. I don't remember. Maybe. I don't know.
Jeez. Well, before we go there, there goes that painting. Before we go there, let's head back, because I saw something else over here. Yeah, that's down here.
I can see you're upset, Meg. Why don't you tell Uncle Mr. Bones what's wrong?
I did bad on my clairvoyance test.
You can't ace every test, Meg. You see, everyone has different brains.
Of course.
Some brains can talk to each other. We call this ESP.
ESP?
Some brains can lift objects, like a baseball. Talk about a fly ball, eh, Meg?
No interruptions! I just laughed.
So who cares if you fail your clairvoyance test? Maybe your brain can throw baseballs, or talk to dead people, or make friends blind. Once we know what your brains can do, we'll know what job to give you. And if your brains are just right, you'll get to sit in the big chair.
Oh boy.
What if I don't want big chair.
What if I don't want the big chair?
Everyone wants the big chair, Meg!
That's why we're all here. Use those brains to listen for once, or the only chair you'll get in is the one with straps.
Okay. Moving on. I believe this is a shortcut. Yep, shortcut. Okay, cool. Shortcut unlocked. Yep. So all it is, it's a shortcut. You know, the hiss kind of reminds me of when I used to go to when I used to go to Catholic church as a kid with my dad, and them doing all that chanting and stuff. That's what it kind of reminds me of in a way too. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. You know, it's kind of like that. Wait, did I go this way?
They studied what happened in Ordinary here. That's the place to start looking.
Oh, okay. Oh, I was wondering when I was going to fight some bad guys. That's a lot of redness. That means there's bad guys in there. Will I get killed like a son of a gun? Ah! No, that wasn't funny. I didn't like that. Nor did I appreciate that. Charger in that room. More codex. And booty. That's the way we're supposed to go.
Dylan and I were both prime candidates. Experiments.
this ain't scary at all. This ain't ominous. Take my side. Yep. I will say this game does have a lot of fast travel points, which is a massive positive. I'll give it that much. How do I get that? Oh, wait, I probably gotta shift the building. Okay. Yep.
We're going back home.
Oh, we are.
Of course we are. It started there, and it's never gone away.
Nope, shield doesn't do anything for that. There's gotta be a way to get around that shit. Well, before we do that, that is fast travel. Oh wait, can I? Oh, you can make jukebox tokens. That's pretty cool. It's only 10,000. Okay. I'm not worried, but that's kind of neat. So that's how you get jukebox tokens. I'll remember that. I can't. I need to upgrade charge. Still don't have enough to do charge yet. So we need to go there to the transit corridor. But before we do that, let's go back to, because this is the only place that you can change up your shit. That sucks that they gave me the basic blinds. I was hoping for the... Yeah, my landlord, I've been complaining about it for the longest time. And they finally... Haha, I look like a mental patient. Let's go with it. Alright. And they finally, I mean, I was asleep when they came on in. Man, I was a heavy sleeper. If someone broke into my house, I would have never heard of it. Probably. But they went to go fix my blinds, and they gave me the basic blinds. She said, but, you know, I don't appreciate that. I mean, I complained about it for almost a year, and they finally do that. How big is this fucking bureau? Jeez Louise. Guys are gonna suck. Good news is I can restore my health right here. Haha. See how stupid aim assist is? Go help me out. I'm gonna recover. Oh, good. These things are down here.
Maybe there's a control panel.
I don't see a control panel anymore. Up we go. I don't want to fight you.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
That's what I'm looking for. Oh, bridge operator. Leech. I like that in Fear. You could fire at those things, and they would like catch on fire. Which I don't know. It was fun to do that. can't hit it again? I wonder how you turn the table again. Huh. Well, I don't expect 100% this game, but you know, I am curious on how that works. The outfit I'm wearing, I look like I'm an escaped mental patient. I really do. Well, that was fun. Came out of freaking nowhere. Where is that third one at? That's just weird. That was just down here. There was nothing down here, right? No, nothing down here. Anything secret over here? So let's go back in here. I saw the elevator over there, but I wanted to see if I can. I mean, it's missing a charge thingy, so. There's one of them. Well, it's well hidden because I can't see it nowhere. Oh, I gotta restore power anyway, so I do gotta... Yeah, there's one. Yeah, I figured I gotta, like... Okay, never mind. That door was locked over there. I have a feeling some shit's gonna show up. Well, that wasn't anticlimactic. If I'm being quiet looking at stuff, it just means I'm checking out, just responding to messages and shit like that. Okay. Object of power. On to me! Oh shit, come on. Oh, I don't know if I did get him. Cool. It's interesting, I haven't really taken a massive lick of damage yet. Is it finally real being nice to me, or is this the area is just too easy? I don't know. More codex, lots of coffee mugs and thermoses. Well, I know that's not what that is. Yeah, I'm gonna have my laptop out more often when I start doing Persona 5. Yeah, because after I do this, yeah, Persona 5 is gonna be the next Let's Play. I am playing it all the way through. And I do have control. I haven't posted, and I've also started a Rumble account. So I'm not gonna migrate all my videos over to there, but I am gonna start uploading to over there. So you'll see a partial Let's Play of this on Rumble, and a full Let's Play on YouTube. Well, for the most part. Ordinary awe. More codex. Should probably check this shit out. Let's see. Anything new? Oh, that's right. I gotta go to Central Executive to collect your reward. Okay, yeah, gotta turn that in. Oh. I see your creepy teeth and raise you a dead dog. Yeah, straight up deceased. I had a collar and everything had been rotting in that box. And that is kind of just whacked. I've already seen that. Okay. I already saw the creepy video.
You're listening to America Overnight, celebrating 29 years shining a light in the shadows. Thanks for staying with us. Here's our first caller.
Hi. What I'm about to tell you, if they found out, I don't know what would happen.
If who found out, brother?
The men in the suits. They told me it was an industrial accident, but this is something else. Something nobody talks about. Ordinary.
This certainly doesn't sound very ordinary, caller.
No, not ordinary. Ordinary. It's a town. And it wasn't an industrial accident. I mean, that's what they said, but that's bullshit.
Whoa, please watch the language, caller. It may be 2 a.m., but we're still a family show.
I'm sorry. It's just...
It may be 2 a.m.
They said the town was destroyed, but it wasn't. I went there. The people are gone, but the town's there. It's still there.
So the population of an entire town disappears, yet the town remains. Tell me, was the phrase, "there is no salvation," written anywhere?
I'm not sure.
The same thing happened in Brazil in 23, a village called Hor Verde. More than 600 people just up and left. The government said they were fleeing guerrilla forces, but we know the truth. A mass abduction. As predicted by my regular guest, Dr. Quincy Reagan.
Abduction? You mean aliens? That's bullshit! I know they're lying!
Now, I warned you about the language, caller. I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut you off. And good timing, too. It's time for a short break. Hang in there. America Overnight will be right back.
I'm sorry. You cannot call yourself a family show at 2 a.m. I mean, maybe for video on demand, or no, it's a radio talk show, so that wouldn't work that way. But still, what the, really? All right, I'll be right back when you get me a drink.
Stuffed, huh?
Hey, Big D.
Yeah.
I was AFK getting a drink.
Mm.
Man, you getting on late. Yeah, caught almost about to hop off myself soon. Gotta get ready for work.
Yeah, my work week is over till a whole week from now. So
cool. Budget cuts, the typical excuse.
let go of all of what the hell is it? Hit row.
They don't like go into any more detail with that shit, do they? They say budget cuts, bye. And that's what John Laurinaitis says. There's more to it, but Vince is saying just say budget cuts, and he's just a fucking lapdog.
Anybody that Triple H brought in, they're getting rid of. Look at Taya Valkyrie, she's fucking hot about it, man. They let her go, they turn around and let her husband go.
No, they let her husband go first, from what I read, and then she bitched about it. They let her go.
Nope, you read that wrong.
That's what it said. They let my husband go, blah, 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 blah. And then, according to articles, 2 weeks later, let her go.
Other way around, Jabroni.
That's what articles say?
Well, you read the wrong article, because they fired her first, then they fired John Morrison last night.
Well, they all got let go all around the same time, though.
I love these meta commercials. Not a white person in the entire commercial.
I mean, then they like, so, well, they said that, I mean, all 8 releases came out one time, so.
They all got dropped last night.
So she got let go and then bitched, and then they let him go afterwards. I'm not surprised. Are they, so they're actually married in real life and all that shit? Huh.
Yep.
How long have they been married?
I don't know. Probably a pretty good while.
She looks kind of, I'm not gonna lie, she does look kind of fake, though, when I saw her picture.
She's a thick woman.
But, yeah.
I ain't saying they ain't fake, but she's a thick chick, so.
So I read that wrong, huh?
Yep.
Well, I mean, I saw the article say that she was, her husband was let go first, and then she bitched about it, and she was let go. So she was let go first, she bitched, and they went after her. You sure that's correct? Which article did you read?
Go back and read her Twitter timeline if you really want to know.
I don't pay attention to timelines. I just look at the articles, at what the tweet says.
So you could be reading an article from 400 years ago. Oh, it happened yesterday.
Oh, no, the article just showed up like 2 days ago.
Look at the dates, man. Look at the dates.
But the way
he got axed in the last big batch, and then he got axed last night.
Well, she said in her tweet, like, me and my husband were both let go. Now we have no budget right now, right before the holidays.
Yep.
That was the last tweet, so I figured they were let go around the same time.
They even dropped me a little tweet. I was like, WWE fired talent before the holidays. Stay classy.
Well, it's not really being fired. They come to terms of being let go because that contract's still active because they have that 90-day thing. They can't do anything else. So I guess they're getting severance pay at that time.
Get paid out the remainder of their contracts, I think.
Yeah. So, well, they weren't doing anything with. I don't know about with her actual name is Frankie.
No, that was her WWE name.
Oh, I thought Frankie Monet was her actual name. What was
it? Taya Valkyrie is her, I believe, real name.
Okay. Never mind.
Let's see if they burn some towns down tonight.
I'm amazed the universe doesn't say anything like you got. So it's like a leaked email from somebody within the WWE gives it out.
Somehow it got out there. Besides the fact that most of them tweeted about it.
Oh, that too.
Drake Maverick dropped a thing about it.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces
Weren't
intruding
using
upon our world
what's his name because the
in the form
Miz
of
was out
altered
hurt.
world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal.
The last thing I saw John Morrison do is I am getting one with my yen. That was the last scene I saw him in.
Objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it.
So.
We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action.
Black on black crime.
We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet,
Red Velvet's radiators straight out of your mama's kitchen.
In a conceptual reality with power.
But didn't they just bring those three people into the WWE and they just let them go right afterwards?
Yes, they brought them up out of NXT.
Necessary evil in this.
And then they flipped the script and made Dollar, or whatever the hell his name was, the head of the thing. And then they fired the girl and they turned around and then fired all the rest of them last night.
Or did I try?
Budget cuts is the only reason they're stating.
Yet they're posting record profits for their shareholders.
Maybe because they're letting go so many people, they're making those record profits. I will say one thing about the WWE: they've got way too many people in their talent roster.
Which they don't use. That's why you see the same fucking shit week after week.
No, they got too many. They got too many people, so I can see them letting go people.
No. You didn't listen to me. They needed more people just so they can mix shit up. Every fucking Friday, every SmackDown, every Raw, same fucking matches over and over and over and over.
Well, they did need to make some cuts, though. I'm not surprised with that because they had way too much talent.
What cuts? Every cut they made was all people Triple H brought to NXT.
Not John Morrison. He wasn't brought.
Yeah, John Morrison was NXT before they brought him up to the main roster.
Yeah, but they've let go of some people that within the act.
And John Morrison was with the company originally as part of what you call it.
Eminem, I know. Yeah. But it's not just NXT people, but
almost all of us NXT people.
But they needed to make some cuts. But yeah, they don't. They haven't started new stories. I mean, they kind of did with some characters, like Liz. Like Liz, her name is Liz or Liz. I can't remember her name.
Liv Morgan.
Yeah, and a couple others, but they need to. Yeah, I can understand some cuts, but yeah, they gotta do something.
They wiped out 35% of their roster this year.
Now use that remaining roster and like add some people in there and like do something with them. Now you thinned out. Now you trim some of the fat. Use what you have to like mix it up a bit.
You can't mix it up. How can you mix it up? It's the same people every fucking week.
I mean, add the extra people you have left into it. That's what I meant. Sorry.
Not gonna happen.
Yeah, probably won't. Because Vince don't like to change. Hey, cool, checkpoint. Let me cleanse you.
They really bleep out her Spanish cuss word.
I think you might actually like this game, Control. You might, because it mixes two different things. The astral plane, or aka the upside down, or is that what they called it in Stranger Things?
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, ordinary. Oh, that's really good. So, but here's another thing. You work for this like Federal Bureau of Control, and let's see if you can remember what TV show this came out of.
Hold up, CM Punk's about to talk.
Oh, I can't talk to you while he's talking.
I can't hear him while you're talking in my big fucking headphones.
I'll turn him up then. Jeez Louise. Oh, that's right. I got SmackDown to watch tonight. Alright, let me go ahead and turn on this quest or objective.
All right.
Is he done? Is he done talking?
Yes, he's done talking.
Am I allowed to speak?
I might to Chicago next Wednesday.
Jeez Louise. Shut up, man. PM Punk talking. No, but you find things called objects of power, which are objects that are like possessed and do extraordinary things. What show did they get that from? What does it remind you of?
I don't know.
You watched the entire series, most of it with me. It was on the Sci-Fi Network. Want to give you another hint?
I guess.
The number 13.
Warehouse 13.
There you go. Yep.
Yeah, too bad they canceled it.
Well, they didn't cancel it. It ended on a good note.
Yeah, it was still canceled.
Well, not canceled, not in the way you're thinking, but
yeah. All right, I watched Discovery last night.
Oh, SJW.
Huh?
SJW. I saw an interview there, interesting, like the one of the characters is the first trans woman to be on the show.
Oh no, I haven't seen that yet.
Annual evaluation
There's
of
the one from season 3 that's in this season. That's a chick,
formerly P6,
but
performed
the
by
trill that's
Dr.
in her is a
Karlovan.
guy. So
The questions asked here
I
correspond
saw a
to the
Twitch
fifth
stream
iteration of the
today.
gunner's psychological assessment. Are you ready, Dylan?
I don't know. I didn't have a problem with the
Let's
episode
begin
last
then.
night. So.
In a single word, describe the world around you.
Where's
You
Casper?
missed her to figure out what something was
Dr.
happening.
Darling is out of the building today.
He's never out. He didn't want to come, did he? He never visits, not since Roberts.
He was season
Tell
2
Darling it
trash.
wasn't
Season
my
3 it
fault.
got better.
I couldn't
Season 4
control
is
it yet, but I can now.
Still out.
I learned. Will you tell him?
In a single word, describe the
His homegirl
world
is now
around you.
captain of Discovery.
A cold, empty prison. Not even a poster on the wall.
Mm-hmm. What is the next number in the sequence 3, 6, 9,
Technology,
12,
they finally met up with
15?
the Federation. They're also
18.
building a new Voyager.
What day is it today?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
Pretty cool to see
You
the model
find a
Voyager
rabbit
being
in the
built.
woods. It is breathing, but not moving.
I'm waiting for
see any blood.
2022 for
What
Picard.
do you do?
Leave it.
Expand on that.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
What day is it today?
Do you enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning?
Oh,
You
yeah,
dreamed
hell,
of
by
doing
that
as a
very
scared,
instance, Dax
stupid
was a
little girl.
trans. Because
you
Dax
describe
was
a
a
dog to
female,
me?
but the
In
trill
ordinary,
inside
we
her
had
was a
a
guy.
Nosebleed
Well, they always
Neil.
did
And when it
transfers
all
of
went
bodies,
crazy,
so
you know
I don't know if I call it
Nosebleed Neil turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
The trill was a
What day is it
guy,
tomorrow?
and the host was a girl. So what does that make
No, there
In Voyager?
is no calendar.
Deep Space
How can I
Nine.
fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you!
that? Harry Farrell's
Fuck you!
character,
Fuck Casper!
Dax.
Hey! Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you send your bitch because you're too scared of me?
event.
Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need...
Adam Cole and Bobby Fish versus Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus are pretty good. Adam Cole.
I'm pretty
Hey,
sure.
Bay.
I'm pretty sure AEW is going to recruit all those people into. I think she even
No, they're
tweeted.
not.
She even tweeted. They're all treating us like shit. I'm like, am I just going into detail about that? But they haven't. They're just mistreating me. In what way I don't know.
Mostly what she was talking about is the fucking people hating on him, being, well, it's glad you got fired from WWE. That's the people she was talking about.
Oh, okay. The way she worded is like they were being mistreated in the company.
Well, all of them are being mistreated. They don't have any health insurance or anything like that.
You don't get health insurance in sports entertainment. I don't think even AEW does that.
AEW has health insurance for their wrestlers. They're not, what does AEW hire them as? contract workers or some stupid
Yeah,
shit like
contract
that.
workers do not get health insurance. You have to get your own.
Yeah, AEW doesn't work that way.
You absolutely sure about that? They actually tweeted or
Mm-hmm.
proved that, hey, we give insurance. Huh.
Let's see what they have on Ordinary.
They're saying there's nothing better than WWE.
It's all here. Our home, our school, the woods.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Dump.
It was like a big old neighborhood. Going Christmas tree shopping tomorrow with the fam.
Have fun trying to find one.
No, yeah, they're shopping early. That's why we're getting one. Boys and girls club said they're gonna have some tomorrow, so that's where we're going.
Be dead by Christmas. Okay.
No, Christmas trees last a good while if you take care of them.
If you take care of it.
Which they
Are
do.
They gotta take care of it.
Huh?
Sure, there won't be needles all over the floor.
I'm assuming they're gonna take care of it.
Guess I won't have no Christmas tree this year. I did have one last year. Hell, I spent Christmas alone last year, so.
Last year you had your apartment though, right?
Yeah, but I still spent Christmas alone.
You didn't go to your grandma's house?
Nope, because I got exposed to the vid.
Oh, because of Ona. Yeah.
Wow, it's gonna be the first holiday show. It sucks. Tells you if it hurts to remove your tampon to go down a size.
Oh, I know tampons had different sizes.
Yes, they do now. And if your tampon leaks, go up a size.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, it was just on damn TV commercial.
Tampon, the tamper.
It's time for Adam Cole.
Slide projector in the dump
here,
outside town.
But he ain't from.
They recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
Say again?
Adam Cole, he builds himself from Panama City, Florida. But I'm pretty sure he's never been here unless he's been here on like vacation or something.
Storyline.
They say when you visit your childhood home, everything feels small. Like a miniature, not real. They got that right.
And then Survivor Series this Sunday. Woohoo!
Yeah, whatever. I just got billed my fucking $4.99 or whatever it is. I'll be canceling that shit pretty soon.
At least it's not $50.
Still, I'd rather give $50 to AEW and enjoy the fucking show than to sit here and fucking snooze fest through that shit.
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Yes. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a
To
miracle.
get at least one pop out of me on every AEW show. Fucking
I looked
WWE just
the
puts me
poem
to
up.
sleep.
Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did
Getting
find a
sick of seeing
European
Roman
filmmaker who
Reigns,
moved here in
Tribal
the 60s, named Thomas Zane.
Luke Perry's boy.
I don't
Bill
matter.
McKay Jr.
It suits you very well.
He's an AEW?
Yeah, he's Jungle Boy.
He's actually related to Dylan McKay?
That's his son, dude.
Okay, dude. I didn't know, dude.
Oh, look it up, dude. Stop watching the other garbage product, dude.
Well,
how you see
watch
things?
actual pro wrestling, not the
unless it's the self-proclaimed Dylan's son.
Didn't. No matter.
No, he looks just like him.
You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing.
No, his name is Jack
Can we
Perry.
talk about that? Okay.
Yeah, it's this. I feel an emptiness, a yearning for.
Yep, he looks like
something
a young
that
Dylan
I think
McKay.
I lost. It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead.
No! No. Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Polaris. She's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she showed me things.
Jesse.
It felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
The industrial accident in your hometown? That you believe Polaris caused?
No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan.
Jesse.
No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from... I don't know exactly. They took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
Jesse, you know we can't let you go until you're well. And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
Did you see the thing I posted and other things? That's what I got my stepdad for Christmas this year.
I have not.
Go look. It's pretty cool.
Then I have to go look.
Oh my god. I think it's in other things. Is that where I posted it at? Yep. You'll see it right there. Since he's a big 24 nut.
Yeah, so it clearly states I'm not from Panama City. Originally, I wanted to be from Hollywood for California. I really wanted to be from Hollywood. And my trainer said, you can't be from Hollywood. Everyone's from Hollywood. Pick somewhere else. And I didn't know what to do. And then I watched the final WCW that night, and the final Nitro was for Panama City, Florida. And I was like, that sounds cool. And I could be the Panama City Playboy.
Who said you can't be from Hollywood?
Adam Cole's trainer. Be from Panama City, Florida, and be the Panama City Playboy.
Landfill here in the
so now we know
York.
why he calls himself a Panama City, because he watched the very last Nitro.
Unbelievable.
Which the boardwalk condo is built on top of now. So when I walk around the condo at a boardwalk, it's sacred ground.
Oh, they built around it, huh?
Yeah, the hotel that was there when Nitro was there.
The hotel there no longer there?
Oh, condos there now.
Two condos.
What am I supposed to be looking at?
Go to other things. You'll see it right there.
Stranger Things, what?
Other things.
Stranger Things, you got things.
Yep.
Tiny picture.
Well, it's gonna be bigger when it comes into the.
Raptors in the ghetto.
Which series?
Snowpiercer. It's based off a movie.
We should check that lab.
That was a fun fight.
These dumb motherfuckers think that the laws were written for white men. You're white, you're wrong.
Ah, that's what that opens up. Okay.
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to...
$248.
Money.
$100 off. They're usually $350.
Darling took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole
It's a set of
area to
headphones,
it, so
though.
he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
1 second. All right. I'll chat with my friend Big D for a bit before I head on out. I try to be as entertaining as I can be. I mean, I saw a couple people pop in here, so I hope you had a good time watching. I hope your Friday evening goes well. The next time I stream this won't be until Saturday. I might do an overnight stream. We'll see. I don't know. Like I said, I'm randomly playing this. Not Saturday, because that's tree shopping. Sunday's the pay-per-view, and Monday's with Big D, John. So, Monday we'll probably do some Mario Golf. And we're going to play Mario Golf until we at least knock out all the courses, and then we'll probably get back to the retro mode. So yeah, Monday will probably be my next stream. Saturday and Sunday I'm kind of busy. And now Sunday evening, I'm off Sunday. So I might do an overnight stream on Sunday evening of Control. We'll see. I might do that. We'll see what goes on. Or I might do Horizon Zero Dawn if I think its schedule's back to normal, so probably not. The random Let's Play of Horizon Zero Dawn. So I think, yeah. So Monday will probably be the latest stream will be Monday, and that'll be Mario Golf, and then Tuesday I'll probably pick this back up on Tuesday, because I could smooth transition this time around. The enemies weren't too nasty or anything like that, and I'm really shocked by that. I didn't get my ass handed to this time around, whereas last time it was pretty brutal. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it. So y'all, I appreciate everyone who's hopped on in here and whatnot, chill and relax, all that shit. I will definitely, I'll be doing this. If I do this Monday evening, it'll definitely be at least a minimum of 2 hours, maybe 3. Don't know when I'm good, but yeah. So Monday will be Mario Golf with Big D, unless we decide to do retro. But it's more likely Mario Golf so we can do all the courses. Because I actually haven't done the Desert Court yet. I did some of the story, but not all of the story. So the desert area I haven't done yet. So Saturday and Sunday probably not going to be anything, because that's just got stuff planned for the weekend. Christmas tree shopping tomorrow, and then of course Survivor Series and watching with a friend, Big D, that day. WWE, as crappy as it is, if you heard the conversation. And then Monday, after a little bit of Raw and hanging out and pizza or whatever, we'll do a live stream around 8:30, same time, till about 10, and maybe even later. I'll actually get with him right now about that and see what's going on. And then Monday evening or Tuesday is going to be more control, because I got a few errands I got to run on Tuesday, like finish the rest of my Christmas shopping, but not much to do. Not a lot. So, y'all enjoy what y'all do best. Those who hopped on in, thank you. And, like I said, Destiny Wizard 3 is out for beta testing. Click on the link below on my channel here to check out the Facebook page and the actual official page. It'll take you there as well. So, until next time, have a great evening. Happy Thanksgiving in case I don't stream again. And y'all be safe. See you then.